Welcome to the presentation on better LMS administration with Multilingual GUI. With organizations expanding into diverse geographical regions, there is a need for courses to be translated into multiple languages. Once courses are translated, they also need to be hosted onto the LMS, and employees across their globe will have to be provided with access to these courses. In the past, the more the languages into which courses had to be translated, the more complex it was for LMS administrators. Let's quickly look at the issues that administrators had to face when they handled e-learning courses that are translated into multiple languages. When e-learning courses are created in multiple languages, traditionally multiple versions of the courses have to be hosted onto the LMS. The LMS administrator has to upload each individual SCORM or AICC package, that is each individual language version, onto the LMS. Not just that, an administrator will have the task of aligning the language with the learner's preferences, to assign courses in the language of their choice. For this purpose, an administrator will need to first segregate his target users based on their language preferences and then assign them the right course. Consider the time and effort involved in such an exercise, when courses have to be translated into 5 or more languages. There is considerable duplication of work and effort for each language into which the course is translated. When courses are translated into many languages, the complexity of assigning the right courses to learners becomes multifold. There are other issues involved. Learners get access to the course in the language they register. If learners need to access the course in another language, they have to search for the respective course, and complete the registration from LMS afresh. The administrator, on the other hand, will have to reassign the course with a new access. If it is 1 or 2 users, it may still be feasible, but imagine the amount of extra burden the administrator has to endure if there are multiple requests. Can there be an easier way out? Yes, we can use the Multilingual Graphic User Interface to ease the burden of LMS administrators and also provide better options for learners. What is Multilingual GUI or Graphic User Interface? Well, it is a graphic user interface that can accommodate multiple language versions of the same course under a single package. It provides a switchable interface, where learners can easily switch between languages even in the middle of a course. How are learners and administrators going to benefit with a Multilingual GUI? With Multilingual GUI, all required language versions are integrated into single GUI along with the English version. In this way, the LMS administrator has to host only one comprehensive package, which will include all language versions. It also means that the LMS administrator has to assign multilingual course only once, and this course can be accessed by learners across their globe. What does it mean to the learner? Learners can choose the language that best caters to their needs. Suppose, as a learner, I start taking an e-learning course in English. Halfway through the course, I feel certain portions can be better understood if the content is in my native language. I can switch over to my native language right at that point on the screen without having to re-log into the course or register for the course in my native language. Simple, is it not? What does it mean to organizations as a whole? Organizations that didn't opt for translating courses into multiple languages, because of the complexity of its impact on LMS administration, can now translate their e-learning courses, and provide more learning options to their global employees. Multilingual GUI is the best option for LMS administrators, to host translated versions of any e-learning course. To read more similar topics, please visit blog.comlabindia.com. Thank you.